Russian and Ukraine sources have confirmed that Ukrainian air defenses on Sunday hit over southern Ukraine and the Sea of Azov two of Russia's rarest and most valuable combat aircraft, a Beriev A-50 radar early warning plane and an Ilyushin Il-22 airborne command post. This is a major setback for President Putin's forces and possibly the worst loss, superseded only by the sinking of the Russian Black Sea Fleet flagship, Moskva. Valery Zaluzhny, the chief of the Ukrainian armed forces, stated on the Telegram app, Ukraine's Air Force destroyed an enemy A-50 long-range radar detection aircraft and an enemy Il-22 air control center. I am grateful to the Air Force for this perfectly planned and executed operation in the Azov Sea region. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Ukraine has inflicted big damage on Russia by downing Beriev A-50 and Ilyushin Il-22M. Let's get started. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. A jet-propelled A-50, one of 9 A-50MUs in service, fell into the Sea of Azov in flames. The incident is presumed to have resulted in the loss of all onboard occupants, potentially totaling 15 individuals, including Oleg Pachela, deputy commander of long-range aviation of the Russian military air forces and highly proficient radar specialists. The Il-22M, with up to 10 people on board, managed to land in Anapa on the Russian side of the Sea of Azov's southern coast. Unverified reports indicate that the crew radioed, urgently requesting ambulance and fire crew as they tried to land the damaged aircraft. Images captured after the landing depict the battered Il-22, showcasing the severity of the damage with a twisted tail fin and fuselage. It's likely that the aircraft will be declared a total loss. The Russian Air Force is thought to possess 12 Il-22Ms currently. Viewers may note that one of these was destroyed by rebellious Wagner Group mercenaries over Western Russia in June. This supposed takedown only happened 10 minutes prior to A-50's takedown. A Beriev A-50 is a Soviet airborne early warning and control AEW&C aircraft based on the Ilyushin Il-76 transport. Developed to replace the Tupolev Tu-126 Moss, the A-50 first flew in 1978. The mission personnel of the 15-man crew derives data from the large surveillance radar with its antenna in an over-fuselage rotodome, which has a diameter of 9 meters or 30 feet. The radar Vega M is designed by MNIIP Moscow and produced by NPO Vega. The detection range is 650 kilometers or 400 miles for aerial targets and 300 kilometers or 190 miles for ground targets. Large targets, like surface ships in the open ocean, can be tracked at a distance of 400 kilometers or 250 miles. The Vega M can track up to 150 targets simultaneously. The A-50 can control up to 10 fighter aircraft for either air-to-air intercept or air-to-ground attack missions. The A-50 can fly for 4 hours with a range of 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles from its base at a maximum takeoff weight of 190 metric tons, which is about 420,000 pounds. Several upgrades have been carried out. A-50M saw the addition of air refueling. A-50U improved on A-50M by adding modern electronics like the replacement of analog avionics with a new digital avionics suite and increased crew comfort. Each of these costs upwards of $300 million. The Ilyushin Il-22 is an airborne command post variant of the Soviet Cold War-era Il-18 airliner series. It's similar to the American E-8C Joint Surveillance Target Attack Radar System, also known as Joint STARS. The history of the Il-22 dates back to the 1970s. It was modeled on the civilian airliner Il-18. Il-22 variant serves as an airborne command center, coordinating and directing military forces, as well as collecting valuable intelligence on the battlefield. The aircraft is equipped with advanced communication systems, data links, and command and control equipment. It enables coordination between disparate capabilities, jets and missiles, or electronic warfare and satellite communications. The Ukrainian Air Force also took to X this morning to post a more cryptic comment on the incident with a graphic depicting the A-50 and Il-22, which it says were both destroyed, below the question, who did this? While no disclosure has been made, it's likely that American-made Patriot, which is currently the most potent air defense system in Ukraine's inventory, was used for the attack. The Patriot PAC-3 uses a passive electronically scanned array radar. The radar has a range of more than 160 kilometers or 100 miles. For aerial targets like aircraft and drones, the Patriot MIM-104F, also known as the PAC-3 missile, has an engagement range of 160 kilometers or 100 miles. The Patriot missile uses a track-via missile or TVM guidance system. After the missile is launched, mid-course guidance is provided by the Mobile Control Center, which uses the radar to direct the missile toward the target. In the terminal phase, the Ka-band active radar seeker in the nose of the PAC-3 missile acquires the inbound threat. At a cost of approximately $1.1 billion, the Patriot represents the most expensive individual weapon system that's been provided to Ukraine. The loss of A-50 and Il-22M makes it the darkest day for the Russian Air Force in the 23 months since the initiation of the conflict with Ukraine. This has significant implications since A-50 and Il-22M are crucial for Russia because of two reasons. In contrast to NATO-style militaries, which increasingly delegate battlefield command to divisions and brigades near the front line, Soviet-style militaries, like Russia's, predominantly command their forces from high-level headquarters, combined arms armies, and regional military districts that can be situated many hundreds of miles away from the front line. Additionally, Western forces typically direct air and air defense operations from specialized command centers exclusively focused on aerial warfare. In contrast, Russia integrates its air and air defense forces under the command of ground forces, which once again receive instructions from distant headquarters. Shooting down or otherwise wrecking A-50 and Il-22M deprives Russian forces of a tenth of the planes they rely on for gathering intel, passing that intel to faraway HQs, then passing commands based on the intel back to the front.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.